Good evening, Craig. Thursday night, ready for training. It's been a long while since we last spoke. 3 games has happened. What was your thoughts on the Hampton and Richmond 2-1 defeat?
Well, I have to say, being honest, I thought they deserved to win. Having said that, when you see the ball go up to 4 minutes to be added, and you're 4 minutes 20 seconds into it, and the keeper, we give a foul away in their penalty area. You think really as soon as the keeper kicks it, it's all over. But it was so, from our point of view, so poor the way we conceded the goal. It was just, especially at that stage, the management of it was shocking. And it was a real tough one to take. 4.5 minutes into injury time of 4 minutes, and we've lost. I can't argue they probably deserved it on the night, but when you're that close, you should be able to close the game out. And I thought we was very naive, and I thought both the goals we give away that night were really poor goals. But it's what it is, and we went on from there.
Exactly, and going from Ken Charles' free kick in that first half, you thought we could get somewhere from that, but yeah.
Yeah, it was a fantastic free kick, and but like I say, I can't argue with the result. Exactly. The manner we got it, that they got it was really disappointing.
Exactly, and then on that Saturday, we lost 1-0 to Oxford City away. How did you see that from the dugout, that point of view?
To be honest, I thought, bearing in mind the disappointment of Tuesday, to go to the team third in the league and put on the performance we did, where I thought we were the better side for 88 minutes of the game, was fantastic response. We didn't have enough of a goal threat, but neither did they. We started the game so poorly. They've scored after a minute, and it was. I've looked at the goal, must be 100 times, got stills of it, and I cannot believe how we've conceded that goal. Yeah. And we started the game sloppy, but we came back, really well. Their antiques were shocking. If you like, you call it gamesmanship. But half the time it was blatant cheating. They were screaming for everything. Time wasting with half hour to go. And I suppose they can turn around and say, well, who won? And that's fair comment. But for a team in third place, I thought they should have shown a lot more. They made excuses down here when a bit's in the last minute about the pitch, and how much better they would be on their pitch. I thought it was the opposite. I thought we was a lot better. I thought the referee was absolutely shocking. Yep. He gave us our first free kick in the 81st minute, and I don't think in all my years managing, I've known something like that. And it was just such a biased home performance, and he let them get away with murder, and it was really disappointing. As the whole day was. From getting there, no one to greet you on the coach. We walked past God knows how many people. No one said hello, good afternoon. Gone in, put our stuff out in the away team dressing room, only to be told 10 minutes later that you're not in this dressing room, and it's got an away dressing room. No one showed us in the dressing room, but it had away, so you assume that's it. We've gone out of there, put in a dressing room round the corner, and there's a load of kids getting ready to have just finished their game, and it was, and that's how it went from bad to worse. It does sound like I'm belly aching about it a bit, but it was just the game really, the result summed up the whole situation over there. It was really poor hosts, but there you go. Yeah,
and then moving on to Tuesday, the Hertfordshire derby. At least we got a point out of it. How did you see the game out?
To be honest, I thought they dominated the game for a good hour without really hurting us. I didn't think they was going to hurt us at all. They had one opportunity in a penalty area in the whole game, and so for all their domination, I thought that we created actually the better chances, and the goal was offside. don't think there's any doubt about it. The video showed that he was offside, and it was disappointing. We got back in the game, own goal, but we missed 3 golden opportunities to win the game. Really, really good opportunities, which never got shown on their highlights. 2 of them anyway. And so it was a sort of. I mean, to be fair, that once again, I thought they were the better side on the night, but we had the better chances, and a little bit disappointed. I mean, when you get interviewed straight after a game, I think you talk from the heart a little.
Yeah.
A little bit disappointed with the manager's comments about, I don't think he gave us any credit at all, and I thought we did all right. I thought it was a little bit disingenuous, and he did say in his comments that you get what you deserve in this league.
Yeah.
But he didn't say that for the rest of the interview, and about how they dominated us, but I thought we got what we deserved, because we had a game plan, we kept it tight, and we had probably the 3 best opportunities in the game, so so it has been a frustrating couple of weeks, but we've played good sides, and with all due respect, I mean, St Albans, I thought, of the 3 sides we played, were the pick of the bunch. They played some great football without really penetrating us. But we unfortunately we've not come away with a win, and that's something we've got hopefully put right in the last 7 games.
Exactly. How is the squad shaping up for the last running of the season?
Yeah, we brought a couple in. Got a couple back from injury. So, we've worked on how we're going to go Saturday, and boys are all looking sharp and fresh. So, hopefully with non-league day and hopefully a big crowd to come out, we'll put on a decent performance for them.
Exactly, like you mentioned, Saturday is non-league day. We're playing Weymouth. Hopefully go back to winning ways, but how are you looking forward to the game?
Yeah, really looking forward to it. We had a tough game down there. We drew 0-0. I thought we were the better side on the day and deserved the win. But they're a good side, obviously this week spent a lot of time watching their footage and having reports, and they are a good side. They've had a lot of good results recently. Unfortunate probably to get beat to the last minute chipping and goal, which we know how that feels. We're expecting nothing other than a tough game, and they're in the same sort of, if you like, predicament as us. They're going to be up for it. It's going to be a hard game, but we're relishing the challenge, and we're looking forward to it.
Well, hopefully we'll go back onto winning ways on Saturday. Hopefully the training session works today, and I'll see you on Saturday, Craig.
Lovely, brilliant. Cheers, lads.
See ya.